Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here and we're looking at something pretty cool as we continue our countdown to 10. Today we take a look at 2017, and for me 2017 is a defining year for me. Summer 2017 was very special. Graduated high school. Got Fiesta, who you see in the video here. I redesigned this room. My first time really doing a room design, that kind of project. The Warriors had won championship, which was also very fun. All in like the same few months. So it was just such an awesome time. And for me, I think back, and that's still such an awesome span of time. 2017, we also got 1,000 subscribers. That's when I was going really in. We really haven't done much since then, subscriber-wise, but they were like 1,150 or something. But at that point, like, I went in because we were doing Just Cause videos, and things were just looking up. It was such a positive, fun time, and thinking back to it, it was an awesome year. So when 2017 gets mentioned or brought up, I just think back to those awesome memories of, to me, what is still the greatest year. I'm sure there'll be a time in the future that will surpass that. But definitely an awesome year. So this is in August. The studio was a room that to me was quite special. When my parents were looking for a house, they put in consideration for me to have two rooms. Like, that's ridiculous. Thinking of that, they genuinely considered that I could have two different, rooms, whether it was a big room that could be divided or two separate rooms in a house. And when they picked this house, that's exactly what happened. That worked out now because that room is my brother's bedroom. But at the time, I had two rooms. Genuinely two rooms that were mine. So that was a fun experience. That, later on I decided I don't need two rooms for videos. It wasn't necessary. But for a while, having two rooms was quite critical in my mind. And we got that room when we got this house in 2013. I got two rooms and designed it, made it really nice. And then I thought in 2017, I want to make it better. It had so much stuff on the wall. Like, I live in my bedroom now, and there's a lot, because this room was very, very planned before. I had a bunch of K-pop posters and things. I really went for just a basic theme of minimal posters, or minimal things and frames and stuff, which I still really like that theme. But I wanted to, tone down the stuff in that room a little bit. Make it nicer. We had a green screen, nice table, smaller desk. Lighten it up a little bit. It was quite dark. Green carpet. It was nasty. So we got new flooring, light coat of paint for the wall. Make it just a little whiter, so that way it was brighter for videos. That was my intention, was because it was a darker white, so I went for like super, like a brighter white, which would really make it pop in the videos. So we did that. Again, I bought a green screen. I got bunch of cool stuff where I think of now that'd be awesome for videos, but at that point it wasn't really necessary, but it was cool nonetheless. We bought, again, I bought with money that I'd saved. I think I went half the flooring, then my parents got half, and then I paid for half. Bought some furniture. Overall, just, it was awesome. So, this couch that's next to me was there. My desk. And I have a shelf, glass shelf, which we use in our living room now, and the table my brother uses for his TV and PlayStation. But at that point, I had it for my stuff. And it was so cool, which you're going to look through and you're going to see all the stuff here in the video. But I redesigned the room and made it awesome, so let's take a look at it. Awesome to see Fiesta featured here. I think the only cat actually has been featured, which is kind of wild considering how many times I've had cats interrupt my videos or be in it, back from the videos of Jewel. Back from 2012 to 2016. She was in all those videos. We had Fiesta in videos from 2017 to 2020. Soul was in videos from 2018 to 2019. And Inchon in 2021 to now. It's wild that in all these look back videos, the only cat that's been in one is Fiesta. But she loved to be held just like this all the time. She could be held like that for like hours. Anybody that came in the house, she put her paw up, wanted to be held like that. She was just so friendly to anybody. And you know, she had some good pictures that she was in, and a lot of the videos though. She would walk across the back of this couch and be in the green screen, and it's just so cool to see her in there because, again, she was part of that defining moment. I guess, you know, get a little off topic, but again, it sort of sets up why having her in here is special for me. So, basically, since I was little, I had Jewel as my cat. Basically, from 2004, 2003, something like that, we got her. She lived until 2016. So I had her for, you know, basically my whole life. She was so special to me. And when she died, that was just difficult. Like, genuinely. Because, I mean, she was there so much. She would follow me around the house, and she would hang out in my room for hours. And that hit hard because it was the first time that I had an animal that was, you know, special to me. So that hit hard. And I didn't want a cat for a few months. It was almost 6-7 months. We went to a pet adoption place, and Fiesta just came up. Fiesta and her sister, both of them came up to us, and Fiesta just wanted to be held right away. And we knew we had to get those cats. So Fiesta, for me, helped get over the loss of Jewel. And genuinely, she partially helped me get over when Soul died as well. 2019, Soul just unexpectedly died. And that hit. And Fiesta was there as well. She was mad at me because I'd got another cat. You know, she was mad at me because I got a kitten. I never had a kitten before, and Soul just took a liking to me, so Fiesta didn't like the kittens that much, and so she kind of got pushed away. You know, she didn't hang out with me as much. But after Soul died, she came back around and was with me for a year until she had to be put down herself. But no, that's just Fiesta. She 2 times in the span of two or 3 years genuinely helped me through that. And not entirely with Soul, because that was just so difficult, and there's a part of me that's not ever over that. But getting Inchon last year helped with that more than anything, because he looks so similar to Soul and acts so similar to her that really helps. But we're getting off track. We're getting into that stuff. Fiesta here, she was an awesome cat. And we're going to get to enjoy seeing her in this video for 5 minutes. So let's take a look at the studio Redesigned.
Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here to show you guys something really cool, something we've been working on for a couple weeks now. And that is the brand new redesigned YouTube studio. Before we get into things, we are here joined by Real Cool Kid Fiesta and by Casey, who is recording for you guys, so make sure you go check out his channel in links below. Now, the first part of the studio to check out is over here. This is the car theme section of the wall. As you can see, we got some license plates, which didn't really be showcased.
Now, basically, before in the studio, we had a whole section. Now, there was something I said earlier in the beginning that I wanted to touch back on. Let me go back.
We are here to show you guys something really cool, something we've been working on for a couple weeks now. And that is the brand new redesigned video. We are here to show you guys something really cool, something we've been working on for a couple weeks now. And that is the brand new redesigned YouTube studio. Before we get into things, we are here joined by Real Cool Kid Fiesta and by Casey, who is recording for you guys, so make sure you go check out his channel in links below. Now, the first part of the studio...
I don't even know what I was going to say. There was something I put on my mind and I was going to pause and didn't. No idea.
To check out is over here. This is the car theme section of the wall. As you can see, we got some license plates, which didn't really be showcased in the studio previously. Also, here's some of the cars.
So, basically what I did before in the studio was we had the wall completely covered, and I had a section of cars throughout most of the top of the room that was designed by manufacturer and by country. And it was quite a lot. So I really went through and narrowed it down to some of my favorites. So we got a McLaren P1, which is for me one of my favorite cars up there with the Mercedes AMG 1, which is my favorite car currently, but at the time it was the P1, which is still my second favorite car, was the peak. We got a Ford Fiesta, who Fiesta is named after that car. That was what I named her after. Got some Subarus in here, and we got a few Corvettes. Then we got some NASCAR ones, those like Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon.
As you know, the top of the studio used to be lined with cars. They really just scaled down the amount of cars we had. We also got some NASCAR cars up top and some Gran Turismo cars. As you guys know, we're about cars here a little bit. Used to be really into cars, but it's still pretty cool. And of course, with Gran Turismo coming out in October, I felt it was necessary to have that. So if you come over here before we get into
So yeah, we used to do a lot of car themed things back. 2014 was a big topic, but I mean, one of the main things on the channel is racing games. I mean, F1, NASCAR, Gran Turismo, Project Cars, anything that has anything that has cars in it, we're trying to play. GTA. I definitely like cars and car games, so not a surprise.
The main bit of the studio, you see a shelf which used to be really in the videos a lot, but now it's sort of just chilling here, I guess, popping, doing what's got to do. Put some stuff on it. Down below, Fiesta has a new bed that we bought her for in the studio. Right here is one of the Kevin Harvick shirts that I had up on the curtain before, but it's not there anymore. And over here we have some really cool stuff. We got some Pokemon maps over here of 4 of the regions and some other NASCAR stuff, and of course Overwatch, as you guys know. Now if we come over here and look at this bit, this is our...
Ooh, I really liked this section. This section was awesome.
This is pretty key to what we do here. This is where I'm going to have my schedule, and we're going to have my planner so I can plan everything out.
So basically, I would do. Also, this wall used to be the main wall in the video. I believe that would be seen in some of those videos in 2016. 2017, it would be on either wall. We had that in the background. But I used to keep all the schedule for the videos on a whiteboard. I would write each week the date, what video I had to do, so I could really go through it that way. And I used to keep a journal like this one, which had every single video in it. I don't think I used this one ever, actually, from 2021, but it's kind of a waste to buy it. But I had a journal like that for all the videos. I think 17, 18, maybe 16. There's a journal with all the videos that I made written in it. They're somewhere on my desk. It's a pretty cool thing to actually think of. So we have that. We got NASCAR there. We got Pokemon X and Y. That's the Mega Ruben Alpha Sapphire, or X and Y and that. We got some of the pre-order game cards. Red Dead Redemption 2 in 2017. Weird. Okay. Gran Turismo, Pokemon Sun and Moon. The code cards. We have a little Kevin Harvick cardboard cutout. A little wooden cat. Where my mom works, the people had made a cat for each of us. A wooden cat that represented our cats that we had. This one represents Jewel. She had one that represents her cat, Sapphire, who died around the same time as Jewel, and we have one of a greyhound, which represents Belle. So all of our animals that we had that had died in that similar period of time, we had a little wooden thing made to represent them. So those are kind of cool little things we have. Got a picture of Jewel here. Bing Bings. Bing Bings are very fun to eat. So we got that. This is from the Kevin Harvick fan club thing.
And of course, the schedule to write it all out and see what I have to record this week. Up on the wall here is a super dope Overwatch poster.
Did I say super dope?
Super hyped about that. Down here, we just got some other stuff. We got a picture of Jewel, which is really important to me. Also, to go with it, though, we have a picture of a real cool Kid Fiesta and an old picture of myself.
Yeah, that picture is
a real cool Kid Fiesta and an old picture of.
That picture is one of my favorite pictures. I think it might be over on my shelf. It is a picture of me when I was really little, in 2001. That is next to Kevin Harvick car. For NASCAR, they used to bring around race cars to just grocery stores and put them out in the front. Gas stations, whatever, you could go to them. And they just have a car set up for a day. They used to do that a lot. Or, I don't know how often it was, but they did it frequently compared to now where they don't. And I was little, standing next to a Kevin Harvick car. Arms crossed, kind of mad. But yeah, that was my profile picture on Twitter for a long time. Currently it's still on a 3D flower NFT, but at that, till a few weeks ago, that was the one that I had, so it's quite cool.
Myself, along with some Bing Bings, because, Bing Bings are lit. Over here we have some basketball stuff for the Warriors. Get triggered and shit. Do what you must. Over here, this is.
So yeah, we had the whole Warriors section on. This is the prime setup. Got my Samsung TV, which that broke a few years ago, I think. Glasses case, all my games lined up. NASCAR Heat, Evolution, GTA, Overwatch, Just Cause 3, Fallout 4. We got the PlayStation in the middle. Got some food. Got my little tripod for my phone. Some little stones. Yeah.
This is the main bit of the room. Okay, so show everything over here. Let them see what's popping. We have a green screen with a
Oh,
thing
we're on this part. This is the green screen. Okay, that was cool. My brother took a trip to Portugal, got a little soccer banner thing that the fans would hold up. That's cool. That's somewhere. Things in a box. So he bought that for me. That was hanging on the green screen.
Portugal, from my brother, went to Portugal. Down here we have the couch where everything happens. Over here is the table where you can see we have the camera set up, which will work great with the green screen now because it's the right green, not so much like the sheet that we had before.
I used to tack a sheet to the wall as a green screen.
We got some of the games set up around here that we play. TV's looking really nice. And over here we have some really nice curtains that are going to block out the light even more than these blinds already do. So guaranteed no lights.
Okay, we went all in. We had brown shades and the dark curtains. Like they were dark. They don't let much light in.
Going to interfere with our videos. Now I want you guys to take a quick look here at where Casey's computer is. This is where I'll be putting my computer for our live streams, which we're going to get really doing a lot more live streams for you guys here on the channel.
This computer right here.
You see how it's set up. Now if we slide on over here, you guys can see how dope this
I was
desk
saying dope,
is.
bro.
This thing's really cool. Casey and I built it today. Got it from IKEA. I've really been looking at...
Oh, building that desk was obnoxious. We built that together, though. That was fun. It was fun and obnoxious at the same time. I got the computer set up on it. That was actually my parents' computer at the time. It's now mine, which I use for all the gaming videos, which is the only purpose. And it's not that good anymore. It definitely takes some time to get started. I think if I got a proper setup, again, I would definitely leave it in rest mode as much as possible. Because it doesn't like starting. That's why game videos get so quickly produced on this channel. Like, not quickly produced, but like mass produced of them. Just like a bunch at a time, just because I have to.
At a new desk to get, and this is what I got. And of course, there's more stuff on the wall over here. We got some more NASCAR stuff. We have this poster right here, super fucking dope. Got my calendar here and some of the other posters. And there is one more post that I'm going to get, which will go on that wall over there. Now, back to this, though. We got the
Blue is a Diva poster I never got.
Print out some fucking dope shit. Not that matters. We got the computer. This is where all the editing takes place. And, you know, I got space in my chair, slides up. And, you know, we got a lot of stuff in the drawers here, especially for Fiesta, so she can have her treats and do what she must. And, you know, we got some of the pop stuff here, which is pretty cool. And we got bowling trophies. One of them, Casey and I won by half a point. But you guys should know that. And that's pretty much all we have over here. I'm doing my MacBook, so I can do some work on that computer as well. But the last thing I think we should show is the floor down here. Look at how nice this brand new floor is. We got rid of the ugly green carpet and replaced it with a super nice floor. And I'm really excited to get to work here in the studio for you guys to bring more awesome content. So videos starting on August 21st, we'll have the new setup in the videos. And I'm really excited to sit down this week and start recording those videos for you guys. Whether it's videos that I record with Casey, which are going to be super cool, or the other videos that I record by myself. We got a bunch of cool content coming up for you guys. So make sure you stick around for that. And of course, we have a brand new series coming out for you guys on the 20-something. What does it say? 25th? Couldn't read it that far away. Alright, the 25th, we have a brand new series coming out for you guys, so make sure you check that out. And of course, more awesome stuff is coming out later. So with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys...
So that was that. Redesigned Studio. That was just such a fun process, and to sort of take a look at how fun things were in 2017, and how that was such a year that stood out to me. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next one.